owundi ku bakungu abaviire mu nsi ed'endawulo ndijja akyusaamu ku olulimi kubanga bye ndi kwogera tali kubitegeera. Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you today?
I'm okay. You're live on Baba TV and there are so many people watching us. They need to know what exactly is taking place in this fair.
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank Baba TV for your support. It's great to have you here today.
Yeah.
It's been a very exciting day. We're meeting students from all around Kampala and Uganda who are interested in studying in Canada and in institutions around the world. So I think it's been a very productive day so far.
Okay. What are some of the programs that you're offering apparently that a parent and a student who is out there can really come and have an option?
I think in this room, students have the opportunity to look at programming at all levels, from college diploma programs to postgraduate programs at the college level, undergraduate, master's and PhD programs in other countries or schools or at university level. We also offer postgraduate opportunities at the colleges in Ontario. But the really nice thing about today is that a student has the chance to really do some comparative shopping. Just because one school might offer what you want doesn't necessarily mean it's the only school that does. And having an opportunity like this to go from one institution to another, from one country to another, allows you to make an informed decision, which I think is critically important.
You personally, which university, which college are you representing that a person who comes in will want to know which college or which university?
Sure. I'm with Loyalist College, which is in Belleville, Ontario. We're one of Ontario's smallest public-funded colleges. We have 3,600 students at our college, and we offer 70 different vocationally specific programs.
Can someone do a course online from Uganda, but when he's doing a curriculum from your college or from your university?
During COVID, that was the norm. However, now that COVID has passed us and allowed us to go back to normal, in Ontario, in order to receive our diplomas, you must be studying in person. That being said, I do also have partnerships around the world. I have 11 schools in China and a school in Nigeria where students can gain both the Chinese or Nigerian credentials and the Loyalist College, Ontario College diploma at the same time.
Okay. Yeah. It's been a pleasure. So many people out there, some are willing to say that they joined these colleges, and I believe there is a parent who would like to know who you are by name.
My name is Jim Whiteway. I've been with the college system in Ontario for 23 years now. I've traveled around this world 8 times meeting students, and I look forward to not only helping students come to Canada, but giving students some guidance in terms of what opportunities are available for them throughout the world.
So if a parent come here today or tomorrow, because I well know that this kind of fair is ending tomorrow in Uganda, are there chances of a parent getting a bursary or a sponsorship so that they can go and do or study from your colleges or the different colleges?
Absolutely. I think every institution here has different scholarship and bursary opportunities. We offer a number of opportunities for our students to do that as well.
Is there a point of admitting them if someone came with all the requirements during this fair? Can that person get admitted there and then?
Today we've actually signed 3 application forms have been submitted. I would expect that they'll have an offer by Monday, and I met 3 families on Monday here in Kampala. All 3 of them have paid their tuition and their students have been registered. So if you're thinking about studying abroad, especially a Loyalist, if we have an availability for you, we can make that happen within 4 to 5 days.
Thanks very much.
My pleasure.
It's a pleasure.
My pleasure.
A nice day. Nice to meet you too. Omulungi oyo ni munaife bamweta James Whiteway era nga n'omu ku bakungu abaidi mu mwoleso guno okujja mu maiso n'okutusomesa ebintu eby'endawulo. Onagire mu maiso yatutegeeza ku universities oba colleges ed'endawulo omwana ali eyo dasobola okuba nga ate ajja mu maiso yasomeramu era nga alijja kuba mu mwoleso guno okumalira irala ennaku 2 yatandika wano aye nga ate atutegeezeza nti olunaku olwaleero basobola okufunayo abazaire n'abaana abasasuire era baafuna okuwandiisibwa mu matendekero ag'endawulo. Obutiini tulijja kuba nga ate tubona abantu abandi abakungu abaidye mu mwoleso gw'olunaku olwaleero era nga boona balijja mu maiso okuba nga ate batukobera ku ebyo ebituleese mu mwoleso gw'olunaku olwaleero. Ndijja kwegayita ku muntu owundi era mulijja kunsonyiwamu, ndijja kukyusa olulimi so tuboneka nga ate tugemagana mu bintu bye twogera. Good afternoon, sir.
Hi, good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm okay. You're live on Baba TV, and our viewers really need to know what exactly is taking place, which college or which university you're representing in Uganda.
So, what's happening right now is the ASIF Education Fair. It's a huge fair, one of probably the largest one in Kampala, and I'm from Langara College, which is in Vancouver, Canada, and we've got programs ranging from undergrad to postgrad to associate degrees, and we've been around since the 1950s. Our campus has about 23,000 international students, and we have a huge representation on campus from Africa.
What are some of the requirements that a person should have for him or her to qualify to study in Lingara University?
So at the undergraduate level, what we require is essentially completion of high school, proof of completion of high school, and at the postgraduate level, we require proof of completion of a bachelor's degree. Certain programs also have English language requirements, but for the most part, since Uganda is an English-speaking country, we do not require an IELTS or a TOEFL or a Duolingo test from students that apply from Uganda for most programs. So our programs, some unique programs that we've got are nursing, we've got data analytics, we've got business, and we have all the different arts and science programs, STEM programs.
We know that most of the parents they fear the school fees. When it comes to Ugandan currency, if a parent knows that maybe he or she is paying in dollar, pound, euro, and all that, it tends to be a bit high. But we would love to know what could be the range of the different courses. Let's say someone is doing a postgraduate diploma. What's the range of fees when it comes to either pounds, euro, or the kind of currency you use?
So for our currency, we're in Canadian dollars. All our programs are charged in Canadian dollars, but for equivalency, I would say as an average, our fees is $19,000 per year for most of our programs. Some programs could be a little bit more reasonable than that, more economical. So when I say $19,000, that essentially means about 15 to 16,000 US dollars. To top all this, we also have co-op, which means credit-bearing experiential learning internship, which is generally paid. So most of our programs have the co-op option, where students can do an internship. And in addition to that, for our undergrad programs, for the associate degree and diploma programs, we also have up to a $7,500 scholarship for students that enter right after grade 12 based on prior academic performance. So there's good opportunity for savings, and by taking up work or scholarships or experiential learning or part-time work, all of that.
Does it mean that a student should only do this course physically, or they can do it virtually when they are based in Uganda, but when they're doing a curriculum based in Lingara?
So ideally now for the student to have for best value in the program, it's always better for the student to come to us on our campus, because ever since the pandemic has ended, most of our virtual delivery has it's trimmed down. So now it's primarily all on campus, and we are So it's essentially better. It's a much better student experience for students that come to campus and study with us and get to experience Vancouver, get to experience Canada. Vancouver is a beautiful city. There's plenty to do. There's a city. It's a city where you can never really get bored.
Can you just lastly, can you tell us about the directions? If someone has not made it to this fair today and tomorrow, is there any way this person can access you?
Yes, you can. I'm here at the fair. I'm here at the ASIF fair at the Sheraton Hotel in Kampala. You can always contact me. My email is agill@langara.ca. You can come to my table. I have a huge heap of business cards, and I have brochures. I have swag to give away. So please do come.
As we sign out, someone would love to know your name once again and the campus or the university you're representing here.
Yes, my name is Adiraj Singh Gill, and I am the manager of international recruitment and marketing, handling Africa, Middle East, Eastern Europe, and Central Asia, working for Langara College in Vancouver, and I look forward to meeting you all.
Thanks very much. Thank you. You have. Thank you. Omulungi ali ku Baba TV. Tukeyongerayo n'okukutuusaako ebintu eby'endawulo ebirijja mu maaso mu mwoleso wano gwe tulimu ku Sheraton Hotel waneno mu kibuga eky'e Kampala. Oyo gw'obwine ali kuva waneno mu Lingara College eyaganibwa wale mu Vancouver mu Canada. Ebintu bingi bye bakobye bye basomesa ayi wabula olulimi lwakozeesa ebigambo ze n'ebindi ndibiwuliranga nga yo bw'oli kubiwulira oyidi oluzungu olunakwoti luno lwenda kubanga ate otaireyo ebirowoozo wabula ew'omuzaire oba omwana wena oli eyo guno n'omukisa okuba nga ate otwala omwana yayidda waneeno yafuna ebisingawo ku kusomera mu nsi otinidino Kanani Akaire nijja kuba nga ate nsaba mu katono omukulu owundi gwe negayise ku wano era nga kyendidi nti omu ku abo abasinze okuta omukono mu mwoleso guno ndijja kumusaba be nga ate ayogera ku nife ebintu bitono ino mukama wange ngenda kusaba oyimiremuko katono tubeere nga ate twogeramuko ngenda kusaba weeyanjulire abantu abatulaba kuba tuli butereevu ku Baba TV jjukira eno TV yabwakyabazinga bwa Busoga essaawa zino mwategese omwoleso nga mugenda mu maaso n'okusomesa abazadde n'abaana abali eyo abandyetaaza okubeera nga ate bagenda mu maaso n'okusoma mu matendekero ag'enjawulo okwetooloola ensi yonna n'ebintu eby'enjawulo bye basoma amasomo n'ebintu ebiringa ebyo amannya go university oba ettendekero ly'ovuddemu sebo tweyongereyo.
Ndi musanyufu okubeera wano. Amanya gange bampita Martin n'omwesigwa representing oba nkikirira university gye bayita University of Law esangibwa mu UK oba England efokasinga nnyo ku mateeka amasomo gonna agakwata ku mateeka abaloya bw'oba omanyi meya w'ekibuga kya London tuyinza okugamba nti alumni waffe oba yasomera mu ttendekero lyaffe nakulira department y'amateeka ga Facebook era naye oyo omukyala yava
badde manyi nti bw'oba omanyiro oyawo ekibuga eky'e Kampala Salongeri Yasirukwago naye yali mu ttendekero lyamu. Anyway, yes. Kati omuzadde n'omusomi ali eyo ekisookera ddala olunaku olwaleero results za senior ey'omukaaga abaana abaatuula senior ey'omukaaga bikomyewo olwaleero omwana eyakola senior ey'omukaaga nga yandyetaaza okugenda ku University of Law biki byalina okubeera nabyo okubeera ng'ate asobola okukwegattako.
Webale ku lw'ekibuuzo ekyo ekirungi. So bw'oba omaze S6 oba USCE kyeweetaaga nti beera ne results zo kati zifulumye so agenda kusomera n'ozifuna then nobeera n'ebisaanizo byonna O level ng'olready ozirina ne primary wewasomera then n'otegeka n'ebintu ebikuyamba katugambe oli wakutambula kye tuyita passport national ID nobeera nabyo byonna then kati kyokola otutuukirira ne tulaba engeri gy'oyiseemu ne tukuwa ku magezi program ki gy'osobola okukola kubanga si buli program nti osobola kukola ki osobola gy'apulayingira n'ogifuna ng'ate grade zo maybe nungi oba mbi tulina okusooka tulabe wayise otya bw'oba wayise bulungi kitegeeza emikisa gye egy'okufuna program yonna gy'oyagala giba waggulu nate tulina bosanga nti bayise average bayise naye ng'ate waliwo passmark za program ze batasobola kutuukako naye ate nabo balina program zesobola kukola ki okubawa then ekirala osomye subject ki waliwo subject ezisobola okuyamba okukola amateeka oba okugenda mu business wabula ekyanjawulo ffe kye tulina ku University of Law newe ovudde mu business background so twetuukirira tulina program zetuyita accelerator program oba foundation program enaku asharinga mu kino ekyamateeka tutolina background yalo oyinza okuba nga wakola dda ne bachelors naye nga ziri mu accounting ziri mu birala bwetutuukirira ne tulaba biki byokoze experience gy'olina ne tukugamba sooka okole programu eno katugambe omwaka gumu ekupreparing kujja mu field eyaki ey'amateeka naye tulina ne business school oyinza okujja nga gwe toyagala mateeka oyagala kweyongera mu bya business oyagala kukola masters oba oyagala kukola undergraduate nga bw'omaze S6 oba abaana bamaze S6 kati kakinze gye nsobola obagamba ffe bw'oba okoze naffe undergraduate tukuwa free masters degree ekyo ndowooza kintu kikulu ate kintu kinene
omwana yenna bw'abanga akoze nammwe undergraduate bw'atuuka okugenda okola masters asoma ya bwereere
naye ate akatego kali nti bw'omala undergraduate olina okweyongerayo okole masters obeera okwalifying okukola masters nga yaffe yabwerere ate naye nga si byakusooka ogambe kampumulemu ngende nkole ndikomawo awo bw'okomawo weesasulira naye kyetugamba nti bw'oba omaze okusoma undergraduate naffe ne bw'oba okoze amateeka tukuwa free masters naye nga eri mu field ya business bw'oba oyagala kintu kya business ng'okoze amateeka still tugikuwa nga y'amateeka.
Omwoleso gwe tulimu ogwa 13th annual student Africa student fair oba education fair waneno ku Sheraton tumanyi nti gugenda kubeerawo okumala ennaku 2. Omuzadde oba omuyizi ali eyo nga tasobodde kujja ku Sheraton oba tasobodde kufuna mukisa kumanya bisingawo waneno akufuna atya musangibwa mulina awantu omusangibwa wano mu Uganda oba ebintu byonna bigwera ku Sheraton mu mwoleso.
So webale olw'ekibuuzo ekyo ekirungi bw'oba nga tosobodde kujja wano leero oba nkya kyosobola okukola tulina bapartners baffe era be batuyambye otegeka guno omukolo ASEFU ne WR Education Placement Consultant ffe we tutali nga tumaze okugenda sobola batuukirira kubanga bakungu mu kintu kino ne basobola okuyamba programu ki oba biki ebisaanizo bye weetaaga application ogikoze otya byonna ebyo ne babikuyisaamu kubanga balina experience eyo kyobalaba tukolagana nabo babeere nti we tutali basobola otukiikirira.
Do they have a place of abode in Uganda oba omuntu gye yandiyise office nti wano wasangibwa era bw'abanga yandyetaaze okujja ku office eno omuntu avudde ebugiri omuntu avudde eibanda atuuka atya ku office eno?
So office za WR zisangibwa ku Karungi Road e Muyenga. Osobola n'okufuna n'obugenda ku mikutu social media zaabwe n'olaba contacts zaabwe eziriyo n'obakubirako osobola batuukira ku WhatsApp oba ku simu direct oba n'osindika email basobola okuyamba.
Omuntu bw'agenda ku Facebook n'ateeka mu WR kikuwa ekyo kyonnyini kyoyagala oba balina ebintu ebirala bye bakuwa? Jjukira internet zino bw'ogenda n'osaba ekintu bayinza okukuwa olunyiriri olw'ebintu ebyefaananyiriza. WR kikoma ku WR oba waliwo ebigambo ebirala omuntu byalina okwogera?
So bw'oteeka mu WR Education Placement oba ne bw'oteeka mu WR Education kubanga tumaze wano ebbanga mu industry erinnya lyaffe lijjiramu ago agakola ki agasooka so ojja kubanga otulaba naye osobola kugenda ku wreducons.com oba asefevents.com byonna ojja kuba obiraba contacts zonna gye ziri oba waliwo email ya inquiries noteekamu inquiries at wreducons.com oba inquiries at asefevents.com.
wenyini wenda okubeera nga ate nkubuuliza ebimu ku bintu ebisinze okugenda mu maaso mu ggwanga oba mu nsi muno saawa zino ebintu ebiri okwogeza abantu abangi obwama ebikankana byebisiyaga era abazadde bangi batidde nnyo nti amatendekero ag'enjawulo oba abantu ab'enjawulo bavuddeyo ne beerimbika mu kuwa zibbasale okutwala abaana baabwe bwera okugenda okusoma naye nga bagenze bakozesa bintu nga bino. Which assurance should a parent have nti bw'anaaba nga azze ewammwe ajja kufuna ekyo kyennyini ekimuleese?
Webale ku lw'ekibuuzo ekyo wensobola otandika kiriwo ekiti bagamba nti charity begins at home. Nze kyemanyi bw'oba muzadde ng'omwana wo omutendese bulungi omukuziza bulungi waliwo ekuba oli omulaze tajja tuuka eno mu nsi awankawankane naye n'ekirala ffe tetuze nga tukugamba nti jangu ofune basale tukugamba lino ssomero osoma amateeka genda osome n'okusasula osasula mwattu si byabwerere naye bw'otuukayo ng'oli mugezi osobola kufuna bursaries scholarships n'ebirala. So sisuubira nti waliwo omuntu agenda kujja kusasuza nti ogende mu bikolwa biri olumu bye tuba tetwagala kwogerako. So abazadde babeere bakakamu ate babeere bagumu. N'ekirala bw'oba ogenda mu ssomero oba nti waliwo kyoyagala kyonna okinoonyerezaako. For example osobola kunoonyereza ku University of London emaze emyaka 10 n'okuyitamu kitegeeza eryo ssomero kkulu siri akatandika kati then olabe programu ze tutendeka olabe kwere no programu gyeri omwana bw'aba asomye agenda kukola ki okitegeera kubanga eno university ye number 1 mu private universities mu UK oba England, ne research zonna zibikoze. Bino byenkugambako osobola binoonyako internet n'obiraba. So kati bw'olaba essomero bwe lityo n'olaba program omwana we gyagenda okukola n'oweebuuza bw'anaagikola n'asoma ki, anaakola ki. Bw'olaba nga byonna obubox bugenda butiikinga kitegeeza nti oli watuufu.
Omulabi waffe ajja kwagala omuddiremu amannya go n'ebisinga ku university oba the University of Law.
Amannya gange bampita Martin Nomwesigwa. Nkiikiridde University of Law esangibwa mu UK ate nga yakuguka nnyo mu kutendeka amateeka naye nga erina ne School of Business. Bw'oba oyagala kusoma bintu bya business ebikwatagana ku managing a business, international business n'ebirala byonna, bachelors ne masters sobola tutuukirirako. Nja kubeera wano leero n'enkya, naye bw'oba nga tosobodde kujja osobola kutuukirira abapartners baffe ba WR Karungi Road oba n'obakubirako ku masimu nasobola okuyamba.
So konpeyo enamba ng'emu bbiri omulabi ali eyo atasobole kujja gy'ayinza okubako.
Enamba kansooke njikunoonyeze wano. Enamba ya WR eri 0702 628444. Sobola okugiddamu eri 0702 628446. Yes.
Amannya ongambye Karungi, ongambye gwe
amanya nze Martin Nomwesigwa. Yes.
Martin oyo abadde akiikirira aba the University of Law era nga beba mu kwabo abaziwa neno mu mwoleso gw'olunaku olwaleero okugenda mu maaso n'okubeera nga ate batusomesa n'okutubuulira information eyo gye twandyetaze okugenda mu maaso n'okumanya. Obwire buno ndijja kwira mu lulimi olw'ewaife olw'Abassoga. Wena oli kutubona ku Baba TV ndikwenda okujja mu maaso n'okukutegeeza nti omwoleso guno gwe tuli mu lunaku olwaleero guli waneeno ku hotel ya Sheraton mu kibuga eky'e Kampala era nga abantu kamaala baviireyo baba nga ate bayidda okujja mu maaso n'okusoma n'abandi okusomesa. Butiini kano n'akaire wendi kujja okuba nga ate negayita ku muntu owundi aidye mu mwoleso guno okutuwa information eno gye twandyetaaze okutegeera. Ndijja kuba nga ate musaba ayemerere ku Sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
Which language should I use? Luganda, English? Yes. My name is Philip.
Nice to meet you.
You're live on Baba TV. There are viewers out there who already need to know who are you, why are you in this fair, and what should he or he expect from this fair?
Okay, my name is Christopher, representing the Education USA team. We are here in this fair to promote USA education, so that international students can find their best fit for universities in the USA. Yes, basically.
Like there are so many universities in the USA. Do you represent all the universities or you're representing a particular university?
Okay, let me first correct that. Education USA is an advising group. We don't work with any universities, but we guide you on how to apply to different universities in the USA. We don't work with like certain universities like maybe Harvard or what. You come simply with the university you want to apply to, then we guide you on how to apply to it.
Okay.
Yes.
Like now in this kind of fair, we know that most of the people tell us that entrance at the gates is free, but when you come inside, you pay a certain amount of money to get the information. How is it when it comes to your table?
Okay, so Education USA is funded by the US government, the US Embassy. All our services are free of charge. We are located at the American Center, level 5 on Embassy Plaza, along Kavalagala Road. So our services are all free of charge. Once you register to become a member, you could be able to access all the services we provide like Education USA, American culture, STEM, entrepreneurship, and all other events that occur at the American Center. So we don't charge any fee for all our services. They're all free of charge. Yes.
So if someone came here and he or she wanted to apply immediately, can that person be guided and it gets done?
One mistake people make is that they think maybe to apply to the USA you simply have to send in something and then it's done instantly. Nope, it's a process that takes some time. It goes gradually. You start with the tests, then you go on to the application, then you go on to selecting the university. and all that. You don't simply come from wherever you're coming from to apply at once. It's a process, and Education USA takes you through that process. When you go through that process, you don't only get the skills to apply to the USA, but then you prepare to study in the USA. You know, our education system is different from that of the USA, and once you go through our program, you are best fit for most universities in the USA. You won't find classes very difficult for you. That's why we encourage students to do the application on their own. For us, we simply just guide them through the process.
Is it really cool that someone who wants to study in USA has to move from Uganda to USA, or there are opportunities of someone doing it virtually?
There are very many universities in the USA that offer online programs, so you can be able to study online as well, even if you don't want to go to the USA. Yes. Please
tell us your names once again, and then direct us to where we can get you, someone who is out there and he or she really needs to do a course in one of the USA universities, where he or she can find you. Start with your name.
I'm Christopher Katisa once again, representing the Education USA team. We are located at the American Center, located on Embassy Plaza, level 5. If you would like to access the American Center, you come with your national ID, and all our services are free of charge. If you want to get to learn about applying to the USA, you simply come and then you express your interest. One of our people on the Education USA team will be able to guide you through the entire process. We don't charge any fee for the application, because everything of ours is free of charge, and we guide you properly so that you get into different universities. We also offer you information about current scholarships in the USA, how to apply for them. There are comprehensive scholarships, and then there are also partial scholarships. So we help you with whatever you need, free of charge.
This is your first day in this fair.
Yes.
How have you found it so far?
Well, it has been interesting. There are very many students interested in studying in the USA, and when you tell them about the scholarships, they really get excited and they really want to indulge in applying for them, which is a very good thing. Our main goal is to promote the diversity of USA higher education by providing international students with universities that are their best fit. And I'm seeing it being fulfilled here by students coming in and then choosing different universities. There are those that are choosing the Ivy League universities. There are those that want small liberal arts colleges. There are those that want colleges that will be specializing in different fields like culinary arts and all that. So we are guiding them with all that information. We don't work directly with any university, but we work with all universities in the US, and we guide them through the entire process. Yep.
For the 2 days the fair is going to run, what are some of your expectations out of it?
We expect very many students to start on their application. We expect to see very many people increase on the American Center team. And then we also expect very many students applying to different universities in the USA. Yes, and we also shall expect students to qualify for very many scholarships soon, because we guide you now to get those scholarships in the USA as well. Yes.
Please go on and call upon the parents and the students out there to come through and get the information here at the fair.
Dear parents and our viewers, I would encourage you to pass by Kampala Sheraton Hotel to get information about how to apply to the USA. I'm representing Education USA. Come and get information about how to apply for free to the USA and how to qualify for different scholarships in the USA. Yep.
Kali, thank you very much. You can have a seat, and so you can go on and giving information to the people. Baba TV tukaja buterevu mu maiso n'okubanga ate tukutuusa ku ebindi ku ebyo ebirijja waneno mu maiso mu mwoleso oba mu musomo ogutegekeibwa okukuwa information oba obubaka obugema kwiwenewena owandyenza okubanga ate ojja mu maiso n'okusoma mu matendekero agenda ulo okwetoolola ensi yona yona. Wendi ndijja kubanga ate ntambula muku katono ino negayite ku mukyala ali waneeno abenga ate yena ajja mu maiso n'okutukobera ku ebisingawo oba ebindi ku ebyo byali kufuna mu mwoleso guno. Nyabo nkusaba ku katono twogere ku eri Baba TV. You can stand up so you can try talking to our viewers. We are live on TV. Please, you can just give us 2 minutes. Feel free. Please, you can stand up shortly, so we can have some information to our viewers. We are live on TV. Okay, omulungi ali ku Baba TV omukyalo ono abaira akali mu kubizi wabula ate tulina kujja mu maiso n'okubanga ate tumufuna ajje mu maiso n'okutukobera ku ebyo ebindi ebiri mu mwoleso gwona ku olwaleero. Idukira nti guno omwoleso gwa byansoma era nga gwa mulundi gwa 13 gulijja bawaneeno ku Sheraton Hotel olunaku olwaleero. Tutandise olunaku olwaleero olwokutaano era nga gulitandise ku ssaawa 3 gulijja kubanga ate guwa ku ssaawa 10 eddoolo eggulo. Ssaawa eno okuyingira waneeno mu mwoleso kwa bwereere we kasita otuuka ku Sheraton Hotel mu kibuga eky'e Kampala otameneka buuza bubuuze nti omwoleso gw'ebyensoma we guli waneeno we tuli mu mwoleso oba abakugu ab'endawulo okuva mu matendekero ag'endawulo okwetooloola ensi yona yona we bayidira okuba nga ate bajja mu maiso n'okutuwa information oba obubaka obuwulawo kweyiwe wena eyandeeza okuba nga ate ojja mu maiso n'okusomera mu matendekero ag'endawulo. Saawa eno ndijja kuba nga ate negayita ku wundi ku abo abakungu abakiikirire amatendekero ag'endawulo abe nga ate ajja mu maiso n'okutukobera biki byene ebimuleese waneeno mu mwoleso omwana oba omuzaire wena oli eyo obubaka bwe wandyenza okuba nga ate ofuna. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
My name is Philip and we are live on Baba TV. Our viewers really need to know this is the 13th Africa Student Fair, Education Fair,
Yes.
and it is here at Sheraton Hotel. Entrance, I was told it's a free, but of course people need to know which university, which institute, which organization are you representing?
I'm representing Virtual Educators. It's a UK-based company. We are fully virtual. We teach only online classes. We have very many services. We teach, for example, the exam courses. We teach the pre-examination, pre-university courses. We teach variety of courses. We have so many courses we teach, but mainly they are English-based courses.
What are some of the requirements for someone to apply to do an online course when it comes to your organization?
So it depends on what the person is willing and wants to do. So in case they want to do the IELTS exam, the TOEFL exam, there is no major requirement needed. All you need is to be in need of the IELTS exam in case you want to travel, because it's a really necessary requirement for you to be able to get the opportunity to travel outside and get the education.
We apparently know that most of the challenges our students in Uganda and the people in Uganda mostly, or Africa, not Uganda alone, one of the challenges they face is that online classes tend to be taken lightly. How is it when it comes to this kind of arrangement where the education system is virtually or perfectly online, whereby students do not have to go to classes to do a certain course?
So one, we have highly qualified teachers. They have spent over 10 years in the field. They have been working for so many years. So they have taught this. They are experts at what they do, especially the IELTS and the TOEFL courses. These are experts. And two, they have follow-up reports every week, whereby we show how your progress has been. So in case we don't leave someone idle, we don't leave someone like as if we forget about them. No, we have a tutor. We also have private sessions whereby it's the teacher and the student alone, so it's easy for the teacher to follow up what the person is doing or what they are learning on a daily progress, on a weekly progress, so that we can study and know that maybe this person is lagging behind or they are moving forward at a faster rate, because we don't want you to waste your money and your time.
Can you tell us about the level of competitiveness when it comes to courses done virtually and courses done physically in classes?
Yes, the level of competitiveness in virtual courses are actually good because for example, we are situated in almost every country in the world, so you're able to mix up with different people from different places where they come from, different origins, different languages, but you end up mixing and you mix up and get connections. As you know, when you connect with many people, network is net worth. So the more people you talk to, the more knowledge you get, because it's not all about you learning English, but you get more information from what we teach you, and you get to see more people, learn more things, and be more, because we also teach creative skills. We don't only teach one thing, but we mainly teach you English through those other things.
When I'm doing this virtual course, it is virtual, it is online. Am I having a university or college of attachment where I say that I am doing maybe a postgraduate diploma in journalism, but attached to the University of Makerere University or Chambogo, or let's say Oxford, or those different universities out of Uganda?
We have Cambridge assessment exams at our school. We assess, we provide certificates for all courses apart from the exam courses, because we don't provide any exam course because we're not a center. The centers are like the British Council. That's a center. We are not a center. We're just a school that prepares you for the exam. But all other courses we teach, for example, TELSA, we teach CELTA. Those are for teachers. We provide certificates for those whereby you can easily get a job and any other thing you're planning to do.
You talked about getting a certificate after doing these courses,
Yes.
like for teachers and other qualifications.
Yes.
So does it mean that maybe for when it comes to getting this certificate, I just go on and download it from online, or there is a way it's emailed in or someone sent in physically that I'm in position to go and maybe present it to my employer or any other kind of recruitment agent, so I'm in position to get a job?
So one, we send it online, you graduate, we send you the certificate. Two, you can also get it physically. We have partners. We have a partner called WAGS, that's our partner in East Africa. You can access their offices and get a certificate physically. We follow up our students to know where they stay, so we can also send different things physically. Then two, I never understood the second question.
No. You've answered all the questions. Do you have a place of airbody? Does WAGS have a place of airbody? Let's say a place where they are made. Like if you want a physical place where you can access them.
You can access them in Muyenga. They are at Muyenga. They're in Muyenga. The offices are in Muyenga.
Is there any contact? Maybe someone wanted to know where WAGS is exactly located. Maybe this person can call.
Access 0752 628 446. 0752 628 446. The MTN number is 0770 616 139. Then in case you need the email, it is rwagubi.com@wreducons.com.
Okay, but when we were starting, the viewers did not really know who you are. Can you please tell us your name?
Yeah, I'm called Tumusime Graham Mwesiga. I'm representing virtual educators today.
Tumusime Graham Mwesigwa, that is Tumusime for you. Omulungi wakatambulanize Philip Bamuteze tukalibu televu waneno ku Sheraton Hotel mu kibuga ekye Kampala nga tujja mu maiso n'okukutuusaako ebintu eby'endawulo ebiri mu mwoleso ogw'omulundi ogw'ekumi abantu ab'endawulo naddala abava mu matendekero ag'endawulo okwetooloola ensi yonna yonna we baviirireyo okuba ng'ate batutuusa ku information bwete obubaka obuwulawo oba omuntu yenna bwe yandyetaaze okutegeera okubigema ku kusoma mu matendekero agali okuliya wa Uganda. Oli kwenda kusoma online, oli kwenda kujja kuliya kubanga ate osomera mu matendekero gano otafaayo, tambula butambule oyiri waneno ku Sheraton Hotel obenga ate oyagana abakungu ab'endawulo abaviireyo okuba nga ate bajja mu maiso n'okukusomesa oba okukuwa information eno gye wandyetaaze okuba nga ate otegeera. Akaire kano ndijja kuba nga ate ntambula mu katono mbenga nte nsobola okujja mu maiso n'okwegaita ku wundi ku bakungu abaidi mu mwoleso gw'olunaku olwaleero era bajje mu maiso n'okutukobera biki byene bye omuntu byayinza okuba nga ate afuna n'ebintu ebisingawo mu mwoleso guno. Madam, good afternoon. I will request you stand up if you don't mind, just shortly, so we can have something small, so we are in position to fit the. Yeah, it has already started. Feel free to. No, it's fine. Yeah, thank you. Good afternoon once again.
Good afternoon to you.
My name is Philip Bamuteze and we are live on Baba TV. They are watching us live out there. So people really need to know why this education fair this year.
Why this education fair this year? Well, we've sat for a long time since the COVID. That was 2 years, then 1 year wasted, so there was no activity at all. So there was need for this education fair to drum noise to applicants, and also the fact that we've had the UCE and UACE results out. So we need for the students to know that, okay, education, international education is still available to them. Yes, and it's better now.
Are you specifically representing a certain university, a college, or an organization, or something? Tell us about that.
We are specifically an umbrella body. We are called Australian Education Consultants Uganda Limited. We are an umbrella body for Australian universities. Yes, Australian university, a number of Australian universities, not just one university. Yes.
So if someone wanted to really do a course in one of the Australian universities, what are some of the prerequisites that someone should have to qualify for some of these courses?
Well, the prerequisites are you need to have a passport because you have to travel. You have to have a travel document. We need a birth certificate to prove that you're actually one and the same from the birth certificate and the passport. You need your senior 4 certificate if you're going for, say, if you're going for A level, which we term as foundation studies. You need your USCE, that is senior 6 results, if you're going for a bachelor's degree. And then if you're going for a master's degree, we need your certificate, your graduation certificate and the transcript. So basically we need your academic documents, your travel document and a birth certificate. And of course a passport size photo to prove the person that's applying.
Most of the Ugandans fear that maybe when we move out of this country, Uganda, and we reach to these different countries we go to, there is sometimes a tendency of racism, and some students have that fear and phobia for racism. How do we mitigate this kind of fear in parents and the students?
For other countries, yes, I understand there's a fear of racism. Every country has racism. It depends the level of racism that there is in that particular country. Even Uganda has, okay, we have tribalism. However, Australia is not originally owned by white people. It is a mixture of different cultures, so you will not find that racism at a very high degree. If you find it, it might be at 1%. But not as much as we experience in other countries.
We are at this fair and I will request you to call upon people to come through so you give them more information, because I believe we cannot discern all the information about the universities and the courses on TV, but of course people who come through to this fair will be in position to get all the information on your desk.
Yes. I urge very many, I know USCE results are out today. Please come. We are here, we are waiting for you. As long as you have 3 C's, that is good enough. We are able to push you through to any university of your choice. Yes.
Assure the parents and the viewers of Baba TV now, those ones who are watching us now, that the entrance to this fair is
free.
Repeat it.
Entrance to the fair is free. Please come one, come all, bring as many people as possible. We are here, we're waiting for you. We're here today, we're here tomorrow. Monday we'll be in Rwanda. The following day we'll be in Burundi. Please come, we're expecting large numbers. Thank you very much.
My mother in Namusisi doesn't really know what it means by entrance being fair. Yes, entrance may be fair. How about consultation?
Well, consultation, we can talk. We are Ugandans. We can talk.
Consultation, do I have to pay for consultation on your table after entering for free? So I need to carry maybe like 20,000 to do consultation?
No, you don't have to carry 20,000 to my table for consultation. We can only do that after we have started the application process. And I know that the person is serious, then we can, because you see, you need money to move things.
Yes.
Yeah, so when the person is ready, you come and then we will advise how much you need to pay when the process is going forward. But when you come in, there's no consultation fee, it is free.
Kanzireko mu Luganda olutegeera njagala omuzadde ali eyo omugambe ajje wano eno olunaku olwaleero n'olunaku olw'enkya ng'obakakasa nti omwoleso guno gugenda kubeerawo okumala ennaku 2 gwa bwereere, okuyingira kwa bwereere, information esingawo.
Bannaye buli muzadde ali eyo mbakubiriza mujje, omwoleso weeguli leero n'enkya gwa bwereere, tetubajjaako ssente, mujje mufune buli ka information konna ke weetaaga okumanya ku university mu Australia, mu Canada, mu Russia, mu USA, bonna weebali mujje. Tubalindiridde, tewali agenda kujjako ssente wadde n'olwataano. Mbeegayiridde mujje mu bungi tubalinze.
Era bakakase nti n'omulabi wa Baba TV aliko essaawa zino ebintu byonna ebigenda mu maaso tubistreaminze live eyandyetaaze okumanya ebimu ku ebyo byatasobodde kulaba asobola okugenda n'atukyalira ku mitimbagano gyaffe.
Buli mulabi wa Baba ali alaba TV right now nti ebisinga obungi tesobola byogera ku TV naye mujja genda ku mitimbagano gyaffe tujja giteekawo wansi abo mutusangeyo ennamba z'essimu kweziri tujja kubawa information yonna gye mwetaaga.
Neyanziza nnyo kankuleke obeere nga togenda mu maaso n'okubuulira abantu information gye beetaaga. Akadde kano munange okatambulanize waneno tuli ku Sheraton Hotel awe bategeika omwoleso ogw'ebyensoma yo wena owandyetaaze okuba nga te ojja mu maaso okumana oba okutegeera information egema ku kusomera mu universities oba colleges ed'endawulo okwetooloola ensi yonna gezanga mu America, Canada, Russia, China, India ne universities nga kwotaire n'ensi ed'endawulo. Kano n'akaire kolina okuba nga ate okozesa ova yonna y'oli oide waneno ku Sheraton Hotel mu kibuga eky'e Kampala. Abakungu oba abantu bangi abaviire mu matendekero gano abaide olunaku olwaleero okuba nga ate bajja mu maaso n'okutuwa information eno. Akaire kano ndi kujja kuba nga ate nfuna owundi ku bakungu abaidye mu mwoleso ogw'olunaku olwaleero abe nga ate atuwa ku information oba obubaka bwatuleeteire mu lunaku olwaleero mu mwoleso. Idukira nti omwoleso guno gulijja kubaawo okumala olunaku olwaleero nga gutandise ku ssaawa 3 wabula ate nga gulijja kuwa olunaku olw'enkyo. Ssaawa eno kambe nga ate nsaba munange ali wano abe nga atwegaita ku hello madam. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We are live on Baba TV and we would love you to give some information about the fair and the university or colleges you are representing. If you don't mind, just stand up for 1-2 minutes so you can tell us something. Yes. Thank you very much. Good afternoon once again. My name is Philip and we are live on Baba TV. People out there watching us and they need to know we are in this kind of education fair and they need to get the information about what's taking place in this fair.
Hello, my name is Valentina and I'm a representative of Durham College. It's a public college located in Canada, in Ontario, in Oshawa, in Whitby, and we have 140 different programs available to international students. Also on several levels, we have diploma programs, advanced diploma programs, which is like 3-year diploma program. Also, we have bachelor's degrees and also postgraduate programs.
We know that this is not the kind of first of its own. This is the 13th arrangement, and people out there really need to know the requirements for them to come to this kind of fair. What should someone carry when he or she is coming to this fair?
Well, you know, this is the very first time for me to participate in this fair. So basically, they just need to come to this fair, and and we can just give them information what documents they would require. So basically, for my institution, they just need to come here and just require information. Yeah.
Are there chances of someone who comes through getting maybe sponsorship or bursary so that they can study from your institution, or everything is going to be gotten on your table?
So basically, we have a few scholarships available to international students, and they're based on their level of English. If their English is very, very good, so they can get a scholarship up to 1,500 Canadian dollars.
So if I also came in today and requested maybe to go and do a course in your institution, do I qualify for bursary? I think my English is not so bad. Can I also qualify?
Yeah. So it's very easy. If their UCE English is grade 1, so they would qualify. If not, then they wouldn't.
Thank you very much, but I request you to tell us your name once again, so the viewer who is watching us live on Baba TV really gets to know you the more.
Okay, so my name is Valentina, and I represent Durham College.
Yes, thank you very much Tina. Philip Bamteze nkatambula niwe mu mwoleso waneno wetuli ku Sheraton Hotel wetuli kwogerera oluzungu n'oluli kujja mu maiso indukira abantu Kampala babaire bayidinga Philip Bamteze akola mulimu gwa kusoma makonde mu Lusoga ku Baba TV wabula ate ndija kulaga nti zena oluzungu ebiseera ebindi ndidimu okulwogera nga bwenkoko bye tuli waneno ku Sheraton Hotel mu mwoleso ogw'ebyensomera nga guno gwa mulundi gwa 13 abakungu Kampala baviire mu nsi ed'endawulo ne mu matendekero ag'endawulo okubanga ate bajja mu maiso n'okututuusa ku ebintu eby'endawulo okutuwa obubaka oba information gye twandyenze okutegeera. This is the 13th Africa Students Education Fair era nga tuli waneeno ku Sheraton Hotel. Okwingira kwa bwereere ewe wena olina ekintu kye wandyenze okubanga ate otegeera okuva mu mwoleso guno gw'ebyensoma idabwide waneeno ku Sheraton Hotel gulijja kuba olunaku olwaleero okutuukira ddala olunaku olwaido ku nkyo otava ku Baba TV ndi kujja kubanga ate negayita ku wundi ku bantu abaliwo. It's time now. I'm going to be joining one of the people who have come through to give us the information in this 13th annual Africa Student Education Fair at Sheraton Hotel. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi, good afternoon.
We are live on Baba TV and we've gotten people watching us live. They need to know more information about this kind of education fair.
Yes, hi, my name is Marilyn De Cruz. I'm from EU Business School. So just to give you a rough gauge about EU Business School, it's a business-oriented business school where we have 4 different campuses in Munich, Barcelona, Geneva, and we have a digital campus as well. So if any of the students are interested in business-oriented programs, if they we have different specializations like marketing, finance, international business. So it's very business-oriented, and we love where the professors actually teach the students business solutions, critical analysis, problem solving. So it's a very business practical approach, you could say.
What are some of the requirements for someone to join this kind of institutes? Someone who has really attained the education level in Uganda, let's say USCE, that's senior 6 when it comes to Uganda-based education or curriculum. What should be the requirements for someone to join this kind of institution?
Yes, so for bachelor's, we have in terms of your high school diploma and transcripts, 2 letter recommendation letters where it can be academic or in terms of your sports from your coach as well. In terms of your essay as well, so that's when we look at students' experiences and on why they want to join EU Business School and what motivates them. And also in terms of their passport size photo, their passport, and as well as their bank statements as well.
Most of the Ugandans, can I call it being unlucky? They do not know how to apply for some of these requirements. Let's say they do not know how to apply for passports, they don't know how to apply for visas and all that. How do we assist them to do this kind of arrangement so they qualify to go and study in one of the universities you've just told us?
Yes, so basically in this fair, as organized by WR Consultants, so what happens is that the agency actually helps with the students in terms of their passport, their visas and stuff. So what happens, we work hand in hand with them in terms of reaching out to the students. So if they have any visa problems or any accommodation problems, we actually assist them based on the different campus or the city that they are in. So we link them up with the department, and then that's when we assist them with the students as well.
If this person may be qualified and he's out of the country in one of these universities and his education visa elapses, but he or she wants to remain in that country and start working, is there an arrangement for your company, for your organization, assisting this person retain or remain in that country so he or she can start working?
Yes, so basically in all our cities, I must say that we have a lot of job opportunities for all the cities. But I must say that for Munich, we do have, after the students graduate, they actually have an 18 months job seeker visa. So they can stay in Munich for 18 months and find a job at the same time. But a lot of students as well, we have a career services department that the students can work hand in hand with in terms of getting an internship. So we have also talent days as well, where companies come on campus and they actually talk to the students about the career developments, about their company, career opportunities. So this is the chance for students to interact with the organizations in different cities as well.
There are chances of someone who is in Uganda doing virtual courses from these universities that you're representing here in Uganda, or that person has to move out of Uganda to those universities?
Actually, no. We do have a digital campus that actually Ugandan students can actually do it from their home as well, or any part of the world. I myself have an experience where I've done a digital campus, and it's very interactive, very flexible, and it's very active because our professors are from all around the world, and it's very interactive. So you won't lose out on anything as compared. Of course, nothing like being on campus with your classmates, but you don't lose out on anything because I myself have met a lot of my classmates from all around the world, from Dubai, from USA, and even in Germany as well, and Spain. So you get the interaction plus also a very international like networking basically.
One good thing with our media house or our TV is that it's watched by a variety of people from different nations, people from different regions. I request you to call upon those people out there, the British, the Chinese, the Indians, to come through to your desk, to this fair, so they get all the information that you're giving to me, so they get and even have a chance to ask more questions.
Yes. Hello, hi everyone. Please do come to the fair. We'll be here today as well as tomorrow. If you'd like to know more about EU Business School, please do come down and I'll tell you more about it. And if you love business, this is the place for you to join. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Can you please tell us your name once again, so people out there really know the person better?
Hi, my name is Marilyn De Cruz. I'm in charge of the student recruitment here in Uganda for EU Business School. And it's a pleasure to meet all of you.
Thank you very much. My name is Philip and I'm Baba TV. Yes, please go on with the serving. Philip Bamteze is my name, and like I told you earlier, we are here at Sheraton Hotel bringing you live what's taking place in the 13th annual Africa Student Education Fair. We are doing so many things and we are going on showing you most of the things. We are giving you information and all that is needed. If you really need to come and get information, entrance is free. You can have this opportunity to come and get the information to know what does it really take for you to go and study abroad. You can really use this opportunity for you who can get a bursary, for you who can get a visa. How does it take? What does it take for you to get a visa? And all that kind of information. Once again, my name is Philip Bamuteze. We are live at Sheraton Hotel here in Kampala. We are doing a lot of things, and I assure you that so many things are going on. So please just stay on Baba TV as we bring to you another person to tell us some information about what's taking place here in Uganda. Please, you can join me here so we can have the talk. We really need to show you what exactly is taking place here at Sheraton Hotel, Kampala. Good afternoon, sir. We are live on Baba TV and we've gotten viewers really wanting to know what exactly is taking place here at Sheraton Hotel in this 13th annual Africa Student Education Fair.
Good afternoon. Yeah, so my name is Dashan Patel. We are here at Sheraton Hotel. This is the education fair, the 13th annual for the African students who want to go study abroad with other countries like USA, Japan, China, Germany, and then Canada. There are many students. We are having different universities, colleges and high schools representing themselves in this occasionally conference room. Yeah.
Someone who wants really to know the difference between the diploma, like the diploma level, the high school diploma, and so on. Tell us the difference between these different levels that someone can really do at your institutions.
Okay, so I particularly am representing Kanata Academy International that is located in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. I'm a student ambassador for the academy. Now, it is offering a course that is called the OSSD, the Ontario Senior Secondary Diploma. So the difference between the OSSD and our A-level of Uganda is the OSSD is captured within 6 months. We call it a crushing program. It's captured within 6 months and you're done with it. And then we have the A-level of Uganda that we do it for 2 years. So if I'm to talk, the OSSD is internationally recognized. So if you go to Canada and you have OSSD and you have the A level, they'll first accept the OSSD student into university or college, and then they'll first put on hold the A level student. Yeah, that's the main difference.
So someone who does the senior 6 here in Uganda and someone who has done the 6 months course, of the two when it comes to Ugandan market, who is more competitive than the other? Leave alone going to Canada, leave alone doing this, but someone who has completed these 2 courses, of the two, who is more competitive?
If I'm to say, they're both competitive at the highest. It's very hard to see who is not and who is. But then, you see, our A level of Uganda is just built within, inside. But if I'm to see the OSSD, it's exposed to international wide. You go, you read, you do a lot of research before doing a number. While in A level in Uganda, we do numbers that are just go from textbooks, we do the assignment and we are done. So the main difference is this one is internationally exposed, this one is not that much as the OSSD.
So someone who has done this 6 months high school diploma in this university, you mean if he or she moved out of the country, he has all the opportunities to continue to another level, or when he or she reaches in that kind of country, there is another kind of level he must first go through to reach maybe a diploma or master's or degree? What's the process?
No, once you have done the OSSD, you are able to go directly to colleges and universities as your first year of your bachelor's or your diploma. It is a perfect way of going for those first years of yours. There is no any other course or program you're supposed to do to enter college or university after the OSSD. The OSSD, that's why we call it the Ontario Senior Secondary Diploma. It's a high school diploma that guarantees you to go into college or university. It gives you that, acceptancy that you are allowed now to go to college and university. And then when you're getting admitted to do the diploma, the 6-month course, they ask you for your pathway. Is it engineering? Is it business? Is it accounting? Any etc. So they give you your courses, your course subjects according to that pathway. So that once you reach your college or university to do your degree or bachelor's, you are not, lost. You're on the right track, moving with the right subjects, with the basics. Yeah.
Is there a place you're found here in Uganda that maybe if someone has got questions to make consultations or inquiries on, he or she can find you? Let's say we have WR, our education placement consultant in Muyenga. Do you hail from the same organization? Do you have a different organization? Do you have another place of meeting? Or tell us about that?
We are actually under the same body as WR Education. Yeah, Kanata Academy is our exclusive partner, and we partner them in Uganda too. So if anyone has any question, we are found at Muyenga near International Hotel. You are most welcome there. We shall answer to all your questions. Yeah, and Kanata Academy runs from grade 9 to grade 12 as a virtual online class. You study from your home. There is no study like going anywhere out and going to physical. Everything is done online. We have live teachers to talk to you, and they are the best. And I think I would like to even advise most youth of Uganda that after your senior 4 O level, you should definitely do this course. It's a very absolute nice course, and after doing the course, it doesn't make you to go to Canada only. You can say that I've changed my decision. You can go to US, you can go to German, China, anywhere you want to go. It's an international recognized course.
Do you want to mean that this course done at a high school education diploma level can take you to another country and you still qualify maybe for a bachelor's, or it only works in Canada?
No, it works in the whole world. You can go with the OSSD anywhere in the world and you are able to go or qualified for the bachelor's anywhere.
As you're live on Baba TV, please use this opportunity to call upon the parents and the students who just got their results today for senior 6 to come through and get all this information during this education.
Yeah, I would like to request all the students, the parents of the senior 6 students and any other students to please come to Sheraton Hotel. We're in the Renzori Ballroom. We're still here until 4, and we are here again tomorrow from 9 to 4 p.m. We are here to answer any questions and make you go. The main purpose of taking people abroad is for international exposure, and you're back to come back to Uganda and invest your knowledge in Uganda.
Okay, thank you very much. I will be letting you so you can go on and giving information to the people who are coming on your table. Philip Bamteza is my name. Thanks for joining us and talking to us live on Baba TV. It's time for me okubangate ndira ku muluso gw'okukoba nti okalinize Philip Bamteza ku Baba TV ne okubangate nkutuusa ku biki ebirijja mu maiso mu mwoleso guno ogwa 13th Africa Student Education Fair waneno ku Sheraton Hotel gutandise olunaku olwaleero ku ssaawa 3 nga buli ejja kuba ku ssaawa 10 olweggulo ate nga buli ejja kubaawo n'olunaku olwaliro olw'omukaaga mu kifo n'ekirala kyene kino waneno ku hotel ya Sheraton. Edukira nti aba WR Education Placement Consultant abaganibwa wale muyenga n'abagusinza okuba nga te baguwoma mu omukono okuba nga te bagukutuusaako omuzaire ow'omwana eyakoze siniya ey'omukaaga n'oyo eyakola siniya ey'okuna. Kano n'akaire woosaanira okuba nga te ovaayo waire waneno ku Sheraton Hotel waba nga te ofuna information yeneyo gy'oteekera okuba nga te ofuna oba bw'oba nga olina ekintu kyewandyanze okutegeera n'okumana ku muntu yena yandyanze okujja okuba nga te asomera mu matendekero agava mu nsi eddendawulo ogeza nga California, Canada, China, India, n'ensi edindi Russia n'ensi edindi. Kano n'akaire walina okuba nga te oviirayo. Tava ku Baba TV ebirungi bikaida.
Enoni Baba TV obusoga bulayire.